Hello and good afternoon.
Hey everybody.
We got a new face on the stream. It is our new guy Sam. Tell me a bit about yourself, because obviously, what do you do, where you come from, etc.
Where did I come from? Where do I go?
Conjure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Sam. Some of you may know me as Obi-Wan Shinobi from this thing called the internet. Been on there for a while now.
What is the internet? I don't know.
I was about to quote a movie, but it's inappropriate to quote the movie. So if anybody has ever seen the movie Jay and Silent and Bob Straight Back, you know what the internet is for, and that's all I'm going to say. Yes, I joined the Hunt team exactly 2 weeks ago today.
Congratulations, are you
Thank
2
you.
weeks?
Yes, I made it. I survived.
How has it been so far?
Good.
How much punishment did we give you? No.
Not too many. I mean, it's the late nights. It's the early hours. Those of you who don't know me, a bit about my background. Once upon a time, I was a professional actor. And then 6 years ago, I transitioned into the gaming realm, where I thought I could do more good with the world than acting. I felt there was like a space in gaming to do more with charity, which is where I got my initial start. And then I moved from charity into community, because you can do charity work through community. It's the best way to do it.
Exactly.
And so then I was community manager and other titles for a charity called Operation Supply Drop. Then I moved to another game company recently, and then to another game company recently, and now I am here in Germany, having just moved from England. For those of you who might be confused, I'm not American. A lot of people think I'm American for whatever reason.
Really? But your accent is super English.
I'm super English.
Super English.
Every time I meet somebody who's not from England, they either think I'm Australian or American. It's mainly Americans think I'm Australian, and every other country,
English.
like most of Central Europe, think I'm American for whatever reason.
Okay, that's strange. Weird. Anyways, we're gonna play on the Xbox, and I have him play because I can't play on the Xbox.
And
I just have no controller hands.
And I recently hit my 11 years of service with Xbox Live, so I've got a wee bit of experience on
a little bit
of aiming with that Xbox.
Yeah, no, I can't. I really can't. Like, I'm not gonna embarrass myself because I already do that more than enough on the PC side.
I mean, I don't claim to be good. I just know how to use the controller. But
you just act like you're bad, right?
Oh, yeah.
From the acting, you just like act like you're bad. But like I did say the question, when is it coming to PlayStation? It's coming to PlayStation this fall. It's just because we want to work on PlayStation first, and also because PlayStation doesn't offer like early access type programs that we have with the Game Pass, or Game Preview rather. That's why it's did I put the real Twitch link on? Did I? Oh, sorry, let me announce.
You did.
Oh, no, I see. I added an extra. Now it's good.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Absolutely perfect.
Fixed it. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you.
It would help if I'd clicked to start as well, so I think that was intentional, that whilst you were fixing that, I was
exactly.
I was just hovering over the screen, not actually doing it. Don't know about any other Xbox players out there, but whenever I am loading in, I always like to leave my crosshair in there, just 'cause I think it looks nice, but now it's off-center, so I'm going to have to move it again.
Oh yeah, my OCD is going to get triggered. It's definitely self-center. I can see that it's on in the middle. It's a bit too low.
Speaking of triggered.
Get out. Am I see-through? Oh no, wait, that's just, I was like, here, why is there like a little icon in front of me? But that's the restream.
Oh, I did make one mistake before we started.
What?
I didn't take my jumper off. I realize it's going to get hot in here.
Yeah, it is pretty warm. Taking clothes off stream already. This is standard. Are you playing on the standard Xbox and the Xbox One X? The One X is this one, right? Or no?
Technically neither, because it's a dev kit machine.
Yeah, okay. But then it's the same as the X. Like an equivalent of the X.
I'm not 100%. I play on an X at home. I think it might be equivalent of the Xbox One S.
Oh, okay.
Because there's the Xbox One, the XS, and then there's the X.
See, that's the thing. Xbox naming is confusing to me, and I don't understand it, because there's like an S, and there's a 1X, and an X, and a 1, and I'm just like, there's so much.
I understand it. It's just that the dev kits all pretty much look the same, whereas all the other systems are very distinct. So I'm like, it's a dev machine.
So it's like an S. Okay.
Yes.
The Xbox X XS. Yeah, when is the XS coming out?
I prefer their code names. I think they should have stuck with that. Like
the code names, like the.
So like the Dreamcast was originally called the Dolphin. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know that's Nintendo, but like for Xbox, the Xbox One X was originally called, well, is, if you've got the special edition, it's called the Scorpion. Scorpio?
Yeah,
Scorpio.
is that not Scorpion, the
Scorpio,
full name
so-
of S?
That's the X. That's the most recent one. Is if you there was like the limited edition Scorpio edition that has Scorpio written on the side.
So the S is not Scorpio, but they
No.
brought something out
X-
that was called.
the
Wow,
X
this
is the
is getting
Scorpio.
more confusing with
The 4K, the enhanced Xbox, the best one is the Scorpio,
Okay, that's really
which isn't the
strange.
S. S
That's what I thought. I thought
S
that were
stood
the
for
S.
S stood for slim, because it was much slimmer than the big fat Xbox.
This is very confusing.
But then we've got the Xbox Scarlet coming out
It's
Christmas
also
next
an
year.
S.
Which is
Oh,
also an S,
Wow.
which will also then get renamed to something like the Xbox 720, or as the internet is coining it,
4K.
the Xbox 180, because they're doing a turnaround on everything that they've.
Gotcha. Yeah, it is indeed pretty. I actually legit thought the S was the Scorpio.
No,
and I
that's
thought
the
that
X.
was like, okay, I've learned something today.
I've been passed in knowledge. That's you have to have a degree in Microsoft at times to.
I mean, I
remember
never
everything.
owned, or like, I personally never owned an Xbox because I've always been a PlayStation kind of person. So, like, I only heard, like, the S. So I thought, and I heard Scorpio at some point on an E3. So I thought, okay, it's the Xbox One X, or the S. It's just what you're used to, I guess.
So it's quite odd. I used to be like the most PlayStation fanboy possible. Like in my when I was like 14, 15, or maybe 13, when the original Xbox came out, I was so much like a PlayStation fanboy, I refused to get an Xbox.
Really?
And it
Oh,
wasn't-
you were one of those.
I was like, I
I just like PlayStation, so Xbox is.
don't need an Xbox. And then randomly for one Christmas, my parents had no idea what to get me.
And I got you 360.
So they got me this is like the original Xbox. This is still
like
like the
before the
big
360. Yeah,
fat
yeah.
ones. And I was like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Like, there's some games I've never heard of that I'll play. And I was like, I guess I'll give this Halo and this
Hello?
and Fable a go. And then I got addicted to two of my favorite franchises of all time. And then
And now we even have Hunt on the
Yeah.
Xbox, so that's even better. Okay, so we're playing on a fresh account
Yes.
because we thought it would be a good idea to show the start of the game. Obviously, a lot of you are already well past this, but I think it would be nice to start off to give an idea and to get used to the game. Obviously, we're currently playing still against just AI because we're playing by ourselves because it's the first level of the training mode. Yes, the Xbox version will be on the same level as PC. So it will have all the same content. It will have the emulator, the assassin, because that one wasn't added yet. And it will have everything for 1.0. So like all the things that you see that we have announced on the developer live streams, or that you see on obviously for the test server, people are playing on PC, will be able to, already get an idea what you get on the Xbox for the release. So everything at 1.0 will be the same. Is all the same.
I already forgot where I was going.
You're going to the flute, right?
Yes.
That is the idea,
That
right?
was the idea.
Oh no, the horse! Gotta silence the horse. I see some doggos.
Wait, what was my weekly?
Are you gonna actually do the weekly quest? Kill 50 armored?
I'm going to try and do the daily, which is kill hellhounds with melee attack. Swing and a miss.
I don't know exactly, but maybe
could you-
Dennis can give you an exact answer in that attack keys are. I think it will be at 30, but I'm not 100%
Okay,
sure.
if you could just get away from me now, hellhounds. That might have been a mistake. Oh,
Just shoot the dogs. No, stop bleeding! No!
I got this.
The controller clicking is auto and string quite strongly. Oh,
What's on?
that the controller is quite loud. Is that really that bad? I mean, you can put it on the
I'll
table.
play it under my desk.
Can you play it like that?
Yeah.
Are you that pro? No.
I am the pro of pros.
The first Hellhound survived. Is this going to be a thing? Community managers dying to Hellhound? As if you never died to a Hellhound. I'm just saying. But also a good point to point out, because someone asked how to aim. So at the moment, we have, for this build, and this won't be changed until 1.0 for Xbox, is that you can't turn off the auto aim yet, but then you'll be able to do that and also like fine tune some other stuff. We also talked about this during, I think it was the last developer live stream that we did, that we can explain what exactly you get. So I definitely recommend you watching the developer live streams, and in general for everyone else. So because it is giving a lot of information. Is this new tactic?
I'm seeing if they can hear, because that's what's going to be the loudest is me clicking this.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Do you guys hear it very loudly or not? Is that fine? I mean, it could turn the game up, but I'm not sure how. No, we can turn the game up quite a lot actually, because I was afraid that it would be too loud with the voice. Yeah, the PS4 is coming in the fall. Yeah, so we're playing the Xbox version. The Xbox version has different stuff compared to live PC right now. So like live PC is obviously at 6.2 if I'm not completely off. But the Xbox version is to 5.0 plus some additional things. So they have like all times of day and the emulators in, but they don't have the new Assassin yet. So they don't have 6.0 yet. But they do have the other stuff. Like,
I'm so happy it's not the spider.
Oh yeah, you don't like the spider, don't you?
Who likes spiders?
We just added a new boss, like not that long ago, Relics. Yeah, so like if you're level 80 after 1.0, it does reset. So what we're gonna do is like in advance we're gonna announce people that, you know, everyone knows that there's gonna be wipe. So we highly recommend that people you know, level up quickly and get at least that one prestige, because otherwise you have to do all those 80 levels again. So definitely recommend.
And nobody wants to have to do that all over again.
Exactly. Nobody wants. Well, I mean, technically they would, because you know they want those prestige rewards. Why not both? It just seems like doesn't matter. Yeah, or PS4 doesn't have an early access system, so that's why we went for Xbox first.
Nobody saw that.
So at the moment we don't have plans for crossplay, but if that changes then we'll let you know in the future. But at the moment no, because obviously people that play with a mouse and keyboard have a very fair disadvantage for the players that don't use a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, we did change the the spider that now feels more like a different boss. So I highly recommend you try it indeed. On the test server.
Damn it. People did see it.
Don't! Not with use blood damage, no! Just, do you have a weapon? Just hit him with the stock. Oh no. Oh no. You make me very scared.
The knife counts.
Yeah, but if you use, like, stabbing will cause the emulator to explode, but if you hit it with the back of your gun, it's blunt damage and then he doesn't
I thought knife didn't explode. I thought knives...
No, knives explode. The knives explode.
Did that change? Or am I just really slow?
Yeah, so you want to use the butt stock. Yeah, if you pierce the skin, it explodes.
Because it didn't explode then. It didn't feel like...
Yeah, no, it did. It definitely did. See, this acting of his, I actually almost believe it. When does the new update come out? The Xbox, or like in general, full release is planned for the 27th of August.
These are my least favorite enemy.
But Thursdays we have a new content pack coming out. So like we've had new content packs coming technically every week now, and we get more stuff. I mean, if you run fast enough, you can get rid of you can outrun the mate heads. You can go around and be on the safe side. I mean, you could just scarecrows technically because there's no other hunters. I mean, there's other hunters totally. Would you guys play duos for us to get a chance to team up with you? At the moment, not this stream, but we'll definitely do that in future streams because we're gonna do more Xbox streams, and then we'll be able to like duo or trio back. You know, if we hit 1.0 to play together.
Oh, that's right. I was like, wait, where is it?
Yeah.
It's standing in front of me, but I can't see it.
Oh, get the hive in the head. Oh, get quick. Stabber. Just go over.
Ah, damn it.
Just know you can't heal when you...
Oh, this has gone horribly wrong.
Oh god. I'm scared for your life. Just kill him. Yes. You make me nervous.
I make myself nervous.
Let me see. Happy Wednesday as well. Keeping my fingers crossed for a strong antidote shot for tomorrow. As in, like, for the Xbox? Exactly, or... This is 30 FPS. Thank you, Purple Gamer. Yes, there will be an option to turn off aim assist with 1.0. So at the moment we don't have it in yet, but it will be with the update when we hit 1.0, so in August. So next month we'll have that. At the end of the month you will be able to turn off aim assist, and we have some additional stuff. We mentioned it in the last stream, so definitely check that out. Yes, if you prestige 10 now, you will get 10 prestige rewards at once. So it's like proactive. So you get a legendary skin, which can be a hunter or an FPS, or a like a weapon skin.
You get more frames per second.
This is the current Xbox build, yeah. So this is not the new patch because there's no test server for the Xbox. Aimer in the head.
Yeah, no, I was just making sure.
Nice. Will there
Oh,
be
there's
any
another one over
special
there.
modes for beginners? So what we have for update 1.0, Christian, which is going to be really nice, is we're going to walk you through a little bit more through the game when you're a new player in a smaller bit of the map.
Oh, come on.
Oh, you're close. Close. In a smaller bit of the map. So you have also more guided tips, and you'll learn more things of the game. So we have improved our tutorial for 1.0, which is also something that we show at the last developer live stream. So definitely check that out for sure. I do not know. Pentamex? Yeah, except Prestige 5 because it's a special reward. Yeah, retroactive. You get them retroactive. Yeah, they do the chaos bomb like sound too, but it's not actually right now. I mean, there's players right now. Will all the weekly update just to be content until 1.0? Yes, that is correct.
You get up.
Oh, get out of the water, get out of the water.
I saw it too late.
Yeah, it's rank 1 to 10, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 is special. Yeah, it's a nasty one to hit. In general, it's also nasty mob.
Yeah.
Just run really fast, because I don't think you have healing anymore. Do you?
And I kind of run out of that after I poisoned and set myself on fire quite early.
Yes, if you played Early Access, you'll get a exclusive skin for the chain pistol. Yeah, the water devils are indeed creepy. I'm not a big fan of them. Yeah, Sam is doing the risky plays. Run, first run.
The thing with the water devils is that I never know like exactly where to aim on them.
Oh, there is another hunter. I'm confused. There was another hunter. Wait,
I was like, wait,
thought we were not playing against another hunter.
am I seeing this correctly?
Yeah, I was like, wait, what?
I was like, maybe like PvP's turned off because he was just staring at me and I was just staring at him.
I thought that was the case, at least at like the start as well.
And this is why he just looked at me as well, like,
have I been?
wait, what? And then he just.
Yeah, but I thought that they wouldn't go in the first like match because this counts as his first match,
Yeah, this
right?
is-
Well, I mean, unless your account good
Unless my sync has now
worked.
sunk.
But also because it took so long, and they were just like just stare down. And I was like, "Is this like? Did we add?
I was
Wait,
like,
what?"
I was like, did we add a mirror that I don't know? Am I looking at myself?
Yeah, because like the first, you're thinking of the test server tutorial. No, am I not? It doesn't matter. He's still alive. No, I thought the very first levels we did have like. Am I like confused?
I mean, I know I am.
I am confused. Okay, well, your hunter's still alive. You can still take the same guy. He came back to life. William Fry, don't let himself get fried that easily. If you know what I mean. Oh, you just want to take two? I don't know if you can, though.
You can't. Could always try. Is my
We couldn't play on our account, so we still... In the beginning, we couldn't play on our account, so we still get the chain pistol. How do you mean exactly we cannot play on our accounts? Yeah, just click the start button. Yeah, the OG Book of Weapon progress will be reset with the prestige. Oh, family sharing, yeah. Until you can still just buy the game until we go in full release. So if you still buy the game before, you do still get the skin. So we turned off family sharing because this is something that originally we wanted to not have on in the first place, especially with online games. Just to give a little bit of context why we did that. Obviously, if we have someone who would misbehave or team kills or cheats or whatever, and we would ban them, they could technically just make a new account with family sharing, and that's how they can, you know, easily make multiple or Smurf accounts by the use of family sharing. So that's why usually in most online games you don't see this. So we turned it off, and because it's going to be removed in 1.0 on live, we already have it removed in test. So definitely make sure that you get your own account before, if you were using family sharing, and play for that. Play on early access before that. Yeah, the Assassin is coming. He's coming with 1.0 as well for the Xbox. Is the game cross-platform between Xbox Online and PC Online? No, that is not true. Yeah, the Hunter will not die until level 15 for the first 15 levels. There's no exclusive skin for alpha testing, unfortunately. Nope. And what do you, besides the spider, because I know you really hate the spider, because you hate spiders.
I hate spiders.
They're
the worst.
What is your number one, like, most feared regular, or like, as in like non-boss AI?
The Swarm.
The water devil?
No,
or the hive?
Sorry, the hive. I always call it the Swarm because
Okay.
that's just what I called it before I worked it in my own head. And I did that because the very first time I loaded it into Hunt, it was against the hive was looking at me, and I didn't know how to heal myself. I didn't know where the weak spot was, and it just insta killed me. And I was like, "Oh, that was terrifying!"
Okay.
Like, because I'm fairly used to competitive FPS, and I was like, I don't need. I was like tutorial stuff. I was like just skipping past it. Like, I don't need to read this.
I don't need to know how to play this game.
It's a gun. Like, click and shoot. Everyone die. That's.
Nope.
No. I was like, oh, I've got to use my brain for this one.
Yeah. So I saw 2 questions. The lore stream is tomorrow, actually. I didn't make an official announcement yet on social media, but I did already share during the previous live stream that it is indeed the tomorrow happening on the normal dev stream day. So tomorrow we're gonna talk with our lore masters, and we have our long-awaited lore stream. So definitely tune in tomorrow for that, starting at 5 p.m. or local time. And Sam is indeed our new community manager. So
hey guys.
I needed some help. I was feeling alone.
It's okay. We got you. We got you.
Thank you. I'm so happy. And now I have friends. So that's good. I mean, like, Sam and I know each other for what?
4?
No longer.
5 years?
5 years?
Because I'm approaching my 6 years in the industry in January. Will be my 6 years working in gaming.
Well, that's the thing. I was working in games, but I was also studying. Still finishing my second study at that time, because that's why I wanted to go to America.
Yeah.
To graduate.
And it was it must have been 2014 that we met. So 5.
No, I think 15.
15?
Then it's 4 years. It's actually shorter than I thought. I thought it was longer.
No, because 2014 is when I started looking about moving to America.
Oh, then maybe that.
So maybe it's
14,
14,
4 to 5 years. Yeah.
Actually, no, yeah, it must be 2015 because I didn't know Josh until 2015, and he's the one who introduced this. So 4 years
we've been friends. Let me see. So yeah, tomorrow lore stream. Very excited. It is some really, really good lore. Into maybe the Trench of World War I. I don't think so, but we have a lot of stuff planned. So definitely tune in to find out more. Here I thought I was a friend. You're a friend too. Of course you are.
This is one thing that...
Are the silencers going to get any love soon? As in, have more silenced variations? Or what do you mean exactly? Wow, rude, Mr. Dynamite. I see. I
Ouch.
see. Can this one actually play Hunt?
Mr. Donna, do you not see
Hey.
the stream on Thursday?
Yeah,
Friday?
I killed actually quite a lot of people
Yeah.
with their stream. And I don't know if you saw that community, broadcaster versus dev event where I killed 2 people with the bomb lens. I'm just saying. That was me. Yeah.
I would say that on our stream on, was it Thursday?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
that's
because
right.
I wasn't in Friday.
Yeah.
I was doing my typical role that I play in most FPSs, which is healing and reviving. Whilst
He
every-
says that I said to carry. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
So, what we did learn is there will be players in this game, so I have to be a bit more,
Yeah, a bit more careful.
not just setting off every... Oh, I already hear shooting. Honestly, I'm just gonna run for that.
No, that's a fan concept Reaper that you've probably seen. I think it was the video from Quinks, but that is indeed a fan concept. We have teams of 3 as max.
There's some pups.
Yeah.
I don't know if you're like this in chat, I don't know if you're the same. Even though like everything's got an official name, I always end up calling it something different in my own head.
I mean, we have that with the Hive. So, for example, people call the Hive Bee-Lady. I mean, grunts, obviously grunts, but like
Yeah.
I've noticed it most with the Hive, like Bee-Lady. I mean, we kind of defined that the spider is she, even though it's technically based off a male model, but I mean, it's a she. I think it's a she.
Yeah.
Hive is Nicolas Cage bees. I mean, I just think
It's the
Bee-Lady.
bees.
And the Hive, or the Hive bomb, is called the Hive bomb, but that was just because I made a mistake. I'm very curious, what do you guys call the water devil? Because like the water devil, I hear like many people have like different names, but nothing specified. Like one, defined. Water boys, the hentai monster, danger noodle. See, already a lot of different names.
I like Danger Noodles.
I like danger noodle too. It sounds almost like it's fun.
I'm very close to another person.
Aqua Satan. That works too.
I think I just saw him.
Tentacles. No, it's the aim. Yeah.
Is he behind that rock or is that my eyes? Chat
No. You can now have that turned off when we get the PC. Don't shoot the emulator because
No.
if you do that, it also explodes. I'll call it Hive of Witch. Angry Spaghetti. Swarm Squid. See, there's so many different names. Boop the snoot of the dogs, they'll become friendly. Yeah, just boop.
I would love a trait where you could like tame the dogs and they follow you around.
Pet
on your
the
side.
dogs. Have good boys.
I'm just chasing bullets at this point.
No, we do not have plans for crossplay at the moment.
But we do have good cosplayers, which is a similar word to crossplay.
That is
If
true.
everyone saw the tweets at the weekend, we had
Yes.
some amazing cosplay
I'm
showcase.
still like, I really kind of want to also like cosplay a female hunter, but I don't think I would get even close to Katira because like her details are insane. Like she did all the like weathering and stuff, and like cutting out all the pieces of the cloak. I was like, dang.
It's always like, I always love seeing it like when we promote her stuff, like friends of mine who are in the, I didn't want to do that, in the cosplay community, like
Oh yeah, I
talking
saw
about
that.
like
Yeah.
Danica. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh, this is really cool.
Oh no. Dennis says, I like him. More puns. I'm not a great fan of all these puns, okay? Let's
Puns
keep-
is all I have. Puns was on my resume. I thought that's why
Puns-
you hired me.
are like okay, but like sometimes it's just too much. It's like too much, like some puns good. Too many puns is bad. Like you can't over pun it, It's like you gotta feel that nice balance.
See, I'm not sure that's
I don't know
true.
if we're gonna get any more variety in silence weapons. That's something maybe Dennis. Dennis, do you think we'll see more silence weapons in the future? We haven't done cosplay for the game, but Kitira, which is also a streamer, she has made a really cool Hunter Tier 3 cosplay that you can see on our social media, and definitely check it out because it's really good. And she also made a whole progress on her website that you can check out. It's super detailed, like so much stuff goes in there, and it's really worth checking it out. A silence Vetterly. Hundemeister, tame every cage phase dog. Well, I mean, it would be cool if you can tame the hellhounds. An alien from Area 51.
Is
You're
it-
getting teams of 3!
Is anyone
In
going to the
1.0 you
Area
get teams of
51
three.
raid?
No. No, we're not. How does hip firing to aiming work with Xbox controls? Well, can you
So,
explain?
hip fire, you just press the left trigger as if you would aim down sights, and then to ADS, you click down the right stick.
I mean, I think we also have some different variations that you can do.
At least that's the setup I use, but I also fully customize all my controllers, and I'm using an Elite controller. So, like for me to crouch, I
You
just
change it manually.
I
I'm
just-
not aware of, like, I know you can customize stuff on the Elite controller or something, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
you can pretty much do what you want on the Elite controllers.
Gotcha.
Also,
so,
there is another hunter like in this building.
You heard him?
Yeah.
I can't hear right now, but, like, just be
Oh yeah, you don't
careful.
have sound. That's
No, I just, like, see what you're doing, not hear what you're doing.
I should bring in a splitter so that we can both
Ha
fight
ha!
it.
Nice one, Ice. You're really funny. Real
Oh yeah,
funny.
he's shooting. Chat, agree with me that there's someone shooting like next to me.
Okay, so Mitch, they actually got a decrease, so they're a bit, they're more, no, I'm not sure anymore. They got decreased, right? Like, the spread is a bit more tight, you have to aim more precise, so less widespread.
I do need to.
Punny human. Oh no, I'm punny. I mean, I wouldn't call it exact punny.
One thing I do need to do is edit my left to right sway. Which one's X? Which one's Y? X, Y.
I think so. I don't know. I have no idea. No, but at the moment, controller support is not completely like supported in for the live servers, but it is in test server, so definitely try it there. But you can turn that off, so there's no aim assist in general on the PC. That doesn't exist. So was there someone close by? X is left and right, Y is up and down.
Oh, so I changed the wrong one, did I?
Yeah, I think so.
Well then.
Was there someone, or is that in my imagination? Okay, maybe in my imagination. I thought I saw someone there, but
But you're seeing people, I'm hearing people. Yeah, there's someone shooting. So I need X is left to right, you'd say, yeah?
X is like left and right, Y up and down. Are we gonna get a list of hunters that we have killed? We're in the game. We're keeping it anonymous. We're still keeping it anonymous. I'm not sure when we would get the debrief telegraphing, but I do still think that we're not giving away, I think, all the names. I'm not sure on those details, so.
Oh, bollocks.
Well, and the annoying part is you can't hear me. Oh, jeez.
I didn't see her chilling behind that corner on me.
Any plans for a sleight of hand perk where you reload quicker? Well, I mean, it depends, because obviously every weapon has different reload animations. So some have slower, and some become indeed easier now with the iron repeater for the, no, I think it was like a grunt, yeah. The iron repeater for the Winfield. Yeah.
There was there's also a clue around here, but there is someone shooting. Do you notice how I picked up the spider clue and then ran the other way in the hope that that clue's already been found by
Oh,
someone?
you want to do the, what, is it red?
Yeah.
Oh, then
Oh,
there's
there
someone's
is.
close by. Yeah, I see. Watch out, because there's a
Yeah,
barrel
there's
there,
a
and if
barrel.
he like shoots it, you're gonna be messed up.
Let's get the
I'm
tank.
sorry, I feel like I'm vexing you. It's really easy to say when you're not playing. No, we do not plan to nerf the shotgun's range right now. Oh! What? Oh my god, is the shotgun right or no? I think so.
Where'd you go, fool?
Oh, there. Oh, right in the face. Well,
He must have had like no health.
he must be low. Yeah, I think so. Surprise! and got shot down with the Romero. I mean, Romero, I'm just not very good with the shotgun.
I just
With
don't.
the one hit.
I don't use shotguns in game. I make it's just not my playstyle.
Well, I like shotguns, but then it's like I like the Spectres, really fun bayonets, but not the Romero because I can't do the one single because I shoot, forget to reload, panic, can't do anything, dead. Yeah, a lot of people start with the Romero because it's like I started with, well, what you can do is like you can check. I mean, we can just go with the same character, should be fine.
I can always buy different weapons as well.
Well, I mean, we are low, so you don't have that much choice, but go ahead.
I mean, we can look at something else. What we got on offer. Romero.
You can also get new recruits if you want.
Romero. Chat, what do you want to see?
Romero plus conversion pistol works well. Yeah, that's a good point, because then you have one shotgun and one for ranged.
He's coming with us.
You can also just refresh the recruits. All too familiar with the panic and forgetting to reload guns. Yeah, especially with the one barrel. Do random legendary prestige rewards include both legendary hunt skins along with weapon skins, or is it just a weapon skins you get? It is both the hunter and the weapon skins. Yeah, so it's a random legendary. 8/5. I hope I pronounced that right. Yes, it's coming to PS4 in fall. Yep. No, I feel like I'm backseat gaming. It's fine. We're all backseat gaming here. I mean, I do think the thing is with shotguns, obviously, because their spread is like still not like obviously a single bullet where you just like shoot one specific spot. So it is sometimes tricky because like sometimes your spread can like completely be spread on the wrong side. But I do notice that because at first I never played with shotguns, and then I tried the Spectre Bayonet at some point and I was like, oh my god, this is great, because like I'm a person that just runs in. Like I'm a very aggressive player. I like running in and just like hammering or shooting someone down. And for me that worked really well with the Spectre Bayonet. And because I could just run up and I'm really close and then I shoot them, and then it's a very much likelihood that you shoot or like kill someone, because obviously shotguns are really strong because they are good at short range. So for me that really worked, and since then I was playing just Spectre because it's so nice. But then we got the bomb lens, and has my life changed ever since. We are still taking feedback, so definitely play on the test server and give us all the feedback you can give us. You can give it on our Discord, discord.gg/HuntShowdown.
You beat me. I was about to say, where can they give us feedback?
I'm sorry.
Insert plug here to the Discord.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. So yeah, the Discord, or you can, mention it on social media, Reddit, Steam, anywhere. We have Steam forums as well for specifically
pretty much
set up.
Everywhere but Carrier Pigeon. We haven't added Carrier Pigeon.
We haven't added Carrier
feedback
Pigeon
just yet.
Yeah.
We're thinking about it.
Yeah. Maybe in the future.
Seeing that this is a very casual stream, it might be a filthy casual stream, but they can't see the fact that it says casual underneath. But I am a filthy casual.
Filthy casual. Yes, many places. But yeah, definitely give us feedback because it is very helpful for us. We already, I think we already changed this sound, didn't we? Did you try the new? I'm not sure. I have to say, I haven't been super aware of like the exact details of the first patch that we did, but I know that we already took some feedback for the deaf sound. So let me quickly check, because we didn't update it last Monday. Let me just give it a look-see. Yeah, so I already did it first. I have the deaf sound, so definitely if you haven't tried it yet, let us know how you like it after that. I'm not sure if you tried that yet. I'm
still annoyed by that last F.
Yeah,
What?
that was.
I wasted a shot into his chest. I should have just given it another second and shot him in the head when he first came through the door.
That is true. Yeah, I was actually standing there for a moment and he was like not sure what he's doing. Thanks so much, Bomber Chip, for the follow.
I also need to get my sensitivity right.
That's great to hear, Predator. Yeah, I mean, obviously, like, most of the things we have really positive feedback on, but we also understand that some things are still not exactly what you guys have in mind or what you like. Yes, tomorrow will be new Xbox stuff. So definitely let us know. Yeah, so the UI for the test server, that is, the UI, the other languages at the moment are not supported. That's why on test, we recommend you playing in English because we haven't finished the localization yet for all the other languages.
Chat. 1, 2, or 3. Which clue should I go for? Left being 1.
Ah, okay, 2 is very small, but...
Yes, 2's right there in the middle. And then 3's there.
My bet would be 3.
You're going 3. Chat's going for 4 so far, which is the optimal play of running that way.
Just leaving the game. 3. Okay, see? 3.
See, 3 wins.
People agree with me. All good.
Yeah.
I mean, Wilhelm Scream would be great, but I don't think we're going to add that. I think there's also a lot of legal reasons for that. Oh, now we got some ones. I mean,
So I thought the Wilhelm Scream was copyright free. That's why
Is it?
Because it's in every movie and almost like.
Yeah, but like every movies have like a lot of money to
But
make
like
those
even
movies,
like
right?
super low budget movies.
Really? I thought it would be not. I think it would be like copyrighted. I mean, why wouldn't it be copyrighted?
Well, like Merry Christmas isn't copyrighted. That's a pretty popular song.
But is that...
And the Happy Birthday jingle isn't copyrighted anymore. Shakespeare's plays. Copyright free. Oh, get away from the emulator.
Just get your weapon stuff. Oh god. Club him to death. Yes, club him more. More.
Kid, you stop slapping me.
He does that pretty hard. God. Also doesn't help that you have no stamina. Oh no. I'm scared. I'm like, no!
I thought I could get away from him.
You're not the one that got away, that's for sure.
Ah.
Oh well. We act like we never saw this. Now watch as
I
Death gets killed by
prefer
him.
stabbing him. Stabbing him was working the other day.
Sam.
I slapped him 6 times. He should have gone down.
I mean, it does take a while to, you know... Sam, we need to talk after this. That's what I said. Rest in pepperonis. I mean, it's fine. I died to hellhounds. I died to myself. I died to some things in this game as well. So, you know, it can happen. Beginner's bad
See,
luck.
whoever voted for 4 was the right answer. Whoever voted 3 knew I was going to die.
You know how hard it is for us?
Okay.
I mean, emulators are tough. I mean, they're definitely tough, especially at the beginning of the game.
Alright, that's... Oh, that's why. All of this aim is like super low.
Well, I mean, you're gonna fix it, right?
I can bring that down. Hip aim.
Yeah, they don't take a lot of blood damage, weapon damage. I mean, obviously, if you had the dusters, it would be a lot better, but...
I do not.
I mean, I can't play with a controller. It's like, I would not be able to. Whenever we do Xbox tests, I die very easily, very often, and it's definitely not against hunters. It is against AI, because I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm too confused with what everything is. It's just a controller. It's not for me.
It's just finding my sensitivity again.
I think it's impressive how people can play shooters on controller. Because it's just so hard.
It's
like,
amazing to me that some competitive scenes are still done on console.
No, definitely. I mean, it's crazy.
Unless it's like super game specific, like Gears of War is played with the controller, because yes, there is a PC version, but it is very much a console game. But stuff like Call of Duty, which is now on PC and arguably has better players on computer, than console, but because it's
I
like,
wonder how many people of the players switch from, that are professional players switch from controller to PC or PC to controller. Like, I wonder if anyone actually switches.
I know Anna had to train herself to learn keyboard and mouse after retiring from professional, because she was professional and only played on controller for Halo and COD. And then she went to Siege and Overwatch and had to like relearn keyboard and mouse. And now
That
she
must
doesn't.
be weird. It's so
Now
weird.
she doesn't know controller. Like she
It's
put
so
controller in her hand.
strange.
She's like, "What do I do with this?"
Yeah, but it's so weird to say learn keyboard and mouse.
Because she never had a keyboard and mouse.
How has nobody had a keyboard and mouse? I mean, like, I got born with it.
I had to relearn keyboard and mouse
Really? But like,
because when I was growing up, and I'm not going to show chat this is how I used to play video games. I was played like that, and then once somebody was watching me play games, and they literally was like, "What are you doing?" And then they moved my hands. I was like, "Oh,
this actually makes way more sense.
yeah," because I'm not left-handed either. I'm right-handed, so
I'm left-handed,
And
but
you-
obviously, I
Yeah.
mean, I that's, I mean, said picks up his keyboard and mouse usage. I mean, I can just do this.
Yeah,
and you get
so
the-
basically, I would play cross-handed. So I would put the mouse in my left hand and play like that, and it didn't make any sense. But that's just
Why is
that's
this
just how
not
I naturally.
working?
But what's weird is
Why?
like I would play Unreal Tournament like online, cross-handed,
That's so
and
strange.
and be successful as well. Like I wasn't ever bottom fragging. Like I was never top tier.
This
But
actually reminds me, unrelated, but there was this player on Hunt, and he had the weirdest settings. I don't know if you can actually find it, if anyone still remembers. But yeah, the keybinds. Yeah, exactly. It's like someone had the weirdest keybinds in Hunt, and like it made zero sense. I wish I had the post. If someone has that post still, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, I'll say, hey, Rashta, it is really, like, it made no sense. I think it was posted back in the day at like Reddit, but it was the weirdest layout, and we're like, how can somebody play like that? I mean, it makes sense. It could be on the gamepad. I mean, I know that some people, even though it wasn't supported yet, yeah, you linked it to me, Crazy. Maybe then it should be maybe on Discord. I should be able to find it and like look at it. But I know that some people use controller, and when it isn't supported yet, but I think I should be able to find it like this.
like my friend Ray plays Xbox games the weirdest way. Chat. Are any of you guys familiar with?
I found it.
Oh, pissing piss.
Don't die. It's my. Oh, are you gonna go for spider? Okay, I just want to post it in the chat so you guys can see it.
Damn it.
It's very confusing. It's like very confusing.
Oh, she got back up. That wasn't her head.
Oh, you're gonna reload. Yeah. Yo, it's making me nervous. Make me nervous. Make me nervous. Oh, you already done it? I'm sorry. I'm still okay. Well, I tried.
I couldn't see because I was poisoned, but I'm pretty sure she got up after I shot her in the head.
It's the spread.
And this is why I don't use shotguns, 'cause I'm so used to iron sight aim
Yeah.
and not.
Gotta learn them shotguns.
Yeah, if you guys know a streamer by the name of Brown Man, Ray from Achievement, he used to work for Achievement Hunter, he has like,
Oh, reload, by the way.
yeah, he has the weirdest setup. Like he plays like the claw controller setup with bumper jumper.
I can actually maybe add a filter
And-
so you guys can see it a little bit better.
I don't know why it's coming up as so.
Well, I mean, it is
Dark.
supposed to be dark.
Yeah, but like I can see it fairly well. I also hear there's another hunter shooting.
But now
nearby.
you guys can see it better too.
Yeah.
Right? You guys can see it better now. I turned the gamma up a bit for the stream. That keybind, right? It makes like no sense. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Huh? Oh, no, I'm just saying the keyboard.
Yeah,
like,
that's it. I mean, at least jump makes sense. But it's like, what?
So what does he use shoot? I assume he uses like a mouse to shoot. Yeah.
Yeah. But like, how can you use all of those buttons?
I don't know. People, man.
Yeah, it's a special
Oh.
special brand. Whatever works, that is true. I mean, if people are, you know, that works for them. Yeah, you can't deal with poison normally. Alright, we used to be able to, but oh, that one had a little bit of trouble.
The rigor mortis setting quickly on that one.
My brain is doing a hurt. The new Final Mouse? What is the Final Mouse? I've never heard of that. Is that a new branded mouse or?
Where does it go?
Yeah, that's why he's probably healing. I wasn't sure if that was on the Xbox, like he can still heal while being poisoned then. Yeah, I mean inverted, yeah, that's actually a basic description or like example. The inverted, oh, it's an esports mouse, gotcha. Yeah, on PC it's correct because it's ahead. You can get some ammo by the way, I think.
I'm full on,
Oh no, never mind, I'm blind.
Yeah.
40 grams. That is indeed very light. I don't know. I mean, my favorite mouse is still the Race Naga from 2013 or something, because it's the old MMO mouse and it's super small. But we have the Logitech mouse here that's actually really nice. I don't know which model it is again, but this is the G602, and it's wireless, and it feels really good, and it has some buttons, but it actually has quite a lot of buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think these are even separate, so like 9 buttons. Oh wait, and then here you have 2 too. So there's quite a lot of things that you can bind on it, and it feels very comfortable. But like, I don't know if I really like super light mice. I went a little bit of weight, but not too much.
There we go. Got ahead that time.
Just make sure you reload. That's the only thing I'm gonna give advice for. Ah, yeah, the switching things. Yeah, playing with controller is really hard. Also, thank you, Sergeant Omega Skull. Yeah, they're coming with 1.0. Have you tried Death Server yet, or are you playing on Xbox? The camera is difficult for mouse and keyboard no delay. Yeah, I mean definitely it is definitely interesting.
There's a fireboy there.
Is there a mouse for left hands? Yeah, I think so, but there are not a lot of mice that are for left-handed people.
Stay away.
To match my green shadow. Ah, nice. I do hear a lot of people. How many matches of Hunt have you played so far?
I don't know. I can't count across
What
Xbox.
rank were you ish?
Probably 15 to 20 across both accounts.
So you would say you're still fairly new.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just he's still fairly new, guys. Cut him some slack.
Didn't mean to do that.
I've been playing for a while now, and I still suck too, so it's fine. I mean, no, that's not. Actually, I got actually better, so I'm sorry. I was gonna lift you up, but then I thought I can't push myself down too much.
So I'm still learning the crank system.
But I'm better than I was before. But I'm not like really good or anything.
Well, that's the thing.
That's why he's playing with a controller and not me, because I can't play with a controller, and he actually can play with a controller.
Yeah. Like, not to toot my own horn. Like, once I understand a game,
Yeah,
there's a game. I'm yet to find a game that I'm bad at. Like, especially in FPS.
Aw, thank you, Lassie. It means so much. Do you have the buttons as the backside is on the Elite controller? Oh, wait. Oh, no, that's aimed at Ice. My bad.
Ah. I would say yes, I do have my...
Yeah, notice that I can find one with some extra buttons that's suited for left-handed. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm left-handed, so I've always played with a right-handed mouse. But the only game that I ever had issues with was OS. That's why I play with a tablet. But that's the only thing. I think playing with like a right-hand mouse is not that hard. I'm always curious of those like ergonomic. Is it ergonomic? Like are ergonomic or is it more keyboards?
Keep them more.
Yeah, I put the gamma up a little bit so people can see it a little bit better on stream.
And I know that I'm running this way towards... Oh, I didn't see it there.
The reason is that we want to also have, because we have a lot of AI still in the map hack sims, which means that with more players, we would have less AI, and then some regions might feel too empty, but also obviously, oh, Heroes Left-Handed, awesome. The Xbox Elite will ruin all controllers for you. I mean, I never tried the Elite. I still actually really like the older ones. The 360 isn't that?
360 had one of the best ones. I was a big fan of the Duke, which is the original Xbox controller.
Okay, yeah,
That
no, I
was
like
huge.
360. I still have it. It's like fine.
360 is good. I think the Elite controller is the best controller that Xbox has done.
What makes it the best controller? Because of the because of the
customization.
But like, how about the feel?
It feels very similar to the
looks-
Xbox. Like that's nice. It's got like extra grip there, so it's not sweaty. It just
Fancy.
stays in your hand. You can take the analog stick off and make it whatever height you want. Whether you want it small or
yeah, that is interesting.
trigger stops. So like I'm going to press it down now, but I have to press it less to shoot.
Okay, interesting.
Actually, I can show you. So with aiming, like, but if I have the trigger stops off, I have to press it all the way down, which is
I know, fancy,
yeah.
fancy. Let me see.
And
So there
also
are a lot of left-handed people in
the
chat.
back buttons are also a big help because
Also a question. We are in Louisiana, right? When we get some feral alligators or a giant gator. I know that there have been people that have requested it, and at the moment, I can't give any ideas of what our next AI monsters will be, but I would say just keep an eye for updates. Thank you, Bit Dragon Tamer.
upset Fireboy.
Let's get emulator horses that breathe fire instead of you exploding. Ooh, that would be something. That's a very elite controller, right? So the delay, the input lag should, I think, also be then improved or fixed. I'm not exactly sure how much it is, but we are doing a lot for the controlling, and I know that they're working on that as well. And I'm pretty sure that also has to do with the auto aim and stuff. That's something that we're working on. So yeah, just can't give exact details because I am not completely exactly aware of like how the controllers work compared to the mouse and keyboard, but I know that is something that we're working on, as well as have the also you should check for some health somewhere.
I've been looking.
I mean, you can check if there's like a station nearby. Okay, just don't trigger that emulator.
There's not a station nearby, but there's definitely another hunter nearby.
Oh, you heard someone?
Yeah, there's some shootings going on.
He's having an issue.
We won't look at him. Yeah, I think there's a guy up by that clue.
Yeah.
So I've got Broken Boy in front of me and then Emulator. I'm gonna take my chances with Broken Boy.
Looking forward to the content tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, he's having... Just end his suffering.
I'll free him. No one wants to be stuck like that.
Someone turned the vibrate off for the armored. Yeah, he was just having a seizure.
I don't know if I set those crows off or someone else did.
Wow, did you see them?
I didn't see any crows, but
Because obviously you can also see them go
Yeah.
up.
oh, those super close shots. Oh. No, don't. You saw me.
Nice. Reload. I'm sorry, but are you gonna heal or is your ammo pack? I would wait. No, don't use it.
No,
yet.
no, I can't wait because there's someone super close by.
Okay. Like super close by?
Like within 100 meters,
Okay, that's super close by.
based on my hearing.
I can't hear anything, so I don't know.
It's gotta be over this
Kiss the
bridge.
granny. Enjoy healing with poison while it lasts. Yeah, that is
Yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of that as much as I can.
definitely what's been a rough change. The map is
Ooh,
1
shit.
kilometer by a kilometer. Yes, I heard that actually. I heard a shot.
Where is he?
No. Oh, left?
Here.
Yeah,
I don't think he knows I'm here.
Is he shooting something else then?
I think he's
Yeah, it's 1 kilometer by kilometer, so square. Kilometer.
pretty sure he's just shooting.
No, you can only heal while poisoned still on Xbox because we changed that to be not. Oh, there's someone. Oh, there's Team 2. Just careful, just careful. Nice, reload. I'm sorry, I'm super. Oh, so close. So close. I mean, it did get the other one.
Yeah.
But it is tricky. It is tricky. You were very close. It was very near.
See, if I'd had my rifle, I could have picked them both off.
Yeah, but you could have done it with the pistol already. You could have started off with the pistol, like from distance. But you got close. I was afraid for your life. That's how close you got.
I don't want to miss with a shotgun.
But you killed one.
Yes.
Or you downed one at least, but and you were alone. So I'm just saying,
I always like to make games harder for myself than I should. Like if there's a meta in game, I will do the opposite. And like, yeah, if there's a chance of doing squads or solos, I always go.
So you're the one that's gonna play single player against teams.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Okay. I'm very curious, like how many people are actually gonna do well and like also extract, because that's obviously not easy. But yeah, we'll see. So now you can actually do a quick play. I would say do a quick play.
Yeah.
Do you want to have random gear? Do you want to have medium range, short range, or a melee? I personally always go for medium. Yeah. Oh yeah, take off the filter. Good point.
Take off the what?
The filter that I have for the game. Much better. Yes. Yeah, I did it for the dark mode. Something shot that second dude in the crotch too. Bet that hurt. Well, I can't play on Xbox. Don't you really? Because he also said, yeah, if we have 2 Xboxes, we can play together. I was like,
I was gonna bring my Xbox from home. We could have.
No. I don't do controller. It's like, you might as well better not take me, and then you still have a better chance of winning than when you actually take me. Like, I would bring you at a disadvantage.
Alright, we'll just have to explain PC
On
together.
controller, disadvantage. PC, I'm good. Good enough.
Possible.
Indeed. Hey Larson, what's up? How's it going? So yeah, quick play. Have you played many quick play mentions yet, or?
Not on the Xbox, mainly on PC games. Because we lay more PC in the office with obviously with
Yeah,
test.
exactly. Any plans to release a scope version of the Mosin again, giving it sniper history? At the moment, not that I know of, but maybe in the future. But yeah, I don't do controller indeed.
When I level up and get there, I want to do just crossbows and throwing knives, and just that's my only
Just
setup.
silence, yeah.
Just
Oh yeah, definitely Maverick. I can imagine. Give him a crossbow? Well, you might get a crossbow because he's doing the quick play.
yeah.
But we did add a new scope label marksman.
What's the odds it just gives me nothing? Just only have fists. Fists and no healing.
Yeah. So you can use a controller in PC, but now for 1.0 we have the full like controller support activated. So yeah.
It's amazing how different like yes, you can use a controller to controller support is, because
It is very different. Yeah, exactly.
when I'm not going to promote another game, when X Game had only yes, you can use controller, but there's no controller support. You could only, if you use the controller on the PC game of it, you would only turn at 90-degree angles.
Okay, no.
There was no-
I mean, for us, like, there's quite.
Obviously, not.
I'm sorry. Yes, the Mosin does have a sniper variant. I am not paying attention, but the Lebel also has a scope variant now. My brain is not working right now. The game has some like usability with a controller, but not everything. Cause like obviously we have things like dark side and stuff. I don't know if you can use all of that with a controller already. I know there are some people that play with a controller already, but it's not optimized for it. But you can do more than turn in circles.
Yeah,
that's at least something. But I do think, I'm curious because I do think that the Steam controller works better, maybe. But I don't know, not that many people use a Steam controller.
Yeah, I've actually never got hands-on with a Steam controller.
I tried it once, actually. It feels pretty good. It was actually pretty fun. Like, the thing was actually pretty nice. Yeah, no worries. And we're also, if you're playing on Xbox, Larson, we're also improving the feel of the Xbox and input lag, and also for the auto aim, because a lot of people weren't happy with the auto aim, so you can turn that on and off to your preference. Yeah,
I think the auto aim is such a weird feeling for PC players, kind of Xbox as well, because like you're almost actively pulling away from where like the aim is, because you're used to manually doing it, and when it locks in, you're like, oh no, like
I guess not.
So like I will line up a shot, move away, and then bring it back. Like I could have just taken the shot the first time.
Yeah, Phantom gets it. Love using bomb lance with Dolch. I personally take the Bornheim with the bomb lance because I know that I like having a little bit more ammo. But the Dolch and the bomb lance is great. But like Dolch is technically, or the Bornheim is technically the Dolch's little brother. So
sweet. I have just a pistol.
Yeah, that's why you're gonna find weapons on the map, because we're doing quick play, baby. You can actually put marks on the map. Well, not on the map itself, but you can now do the ping system on the test server, where you can ping things in the game. I've been working as Xbox got an update this week. So as in like this current week, it's getting an update Thursday. So that's tomorrow. It is Wednesday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you can use the Discord, but also the Xbox clubs should have the ability to make looking for group, which I actually see quite often.
LFG does exist.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, I've got a blunt weapon. I can actually take this guy on.
That's not a blunt weapon, right? It's an axe.
Oh, you're right.
But you can use your fists if you want.
We saw how well that went last time when I was swinging for the fences against this guy. Where was the clue? Over there.
The Hooded Hunter? Yeah. What do you guys like of the Legendary Hunters? Which is your favorite Legendary Hunter? I'm very curious. I see a lot of people do the Referred. I also see some really messed up things that I never want to remember and see again. But, I mean, I also still really, really like the Butcher guy. Unfortunately, we had to remove the pipe because of age ratings. Because smoking is very hard. I know people asked for that, why that was. But yeah, the Carcass is also the guy. Night Series I feel is also used. I also really like the black coat one. The one that Ice was using in the stream.
Oh yeah.
Red Shirt. How could I forget about Red Shirt? How could I forget about Red Shirt? Yeah, the preview players get the same skin as the early access players, so we all get the special chain skin that is for playing during the early access or game preview period. Yeah, the black coat. Yeah, he looks so fancy, like a baron or something. The Ghillie Hunter, yeah, that one is really cool too. I like that one too. I mean, in general, like there's some really, really cool skins by default. Yeah, the chain and rewards. A Legendary Hunter. So for update 1.0 or full release, which is coming the 27th of August, we are gonna have cosmetic skins. So we're gonna have Legendary Hunters and Legendary weapons. And obviously they have different stuff. So we got one that's like a butcher. Obviously a lot different from the other butcher. Also, hey Exploding Blade and hey Joachim, how's it going? And we got some skins on like the priest or the black coat or the red shirt. We has like a big target and a red shirt, which is really cool. There will be more legendary, and yeah, definitely there will be more legendary down the road. Hi John Wick, what's up?
I feel like I'm always wearing a red coat even when I'm not in this game.
A red, like a red shirt?
A red shirt, not red coat.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get a red coat. Just for me.
Just for you? Just like a long letter red coat, like a black letter especially? I don't know why I imagined letter, but...
I think it would have to be letter. Oh.
You got a knife, did you? Or
no, I didn't find a knife yet.
I thought you did. Saw it, I was blind. Could you give the Xbox fans a sneak peek on what we're getting the update tomorrow? Sadly, not yet, but just have to wait and see tomorrow. It's only one day. I think we can live.
Tomorrow is just a day away.
Is the performance improvements for PC? I had a rough night. Obviously, we do a lot of bug fixes and stuff, so there are some performance improvements also done with the update. Obviously, not as much as we did where we focused just on performance, but every update we perform or like work on, you know, upping the performance. Oh my god, the dogs. Oh my god, he's going through the thing. So stuff.
I can actually hit them through the wall as well.
Yeah, of course.
But like his head, like...
Yeah. Oh, nice, Ice. Which one did you unlock?
I thought that was happening. I was like, I swear I hear someone.
It's this guy. Oh, nice.
I've made my sense
Have a good one, Trash Bowl. See you later. It's game whack-a-mole. Yeah, pretty much it. Yeah, I mean neither, Shimon. Shmevon. Wow, why did I say Shimon? I don't know what I said, but... Yes, the game is coming on PS4 in fall. Throwables. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything yet for it. You just have to wait till tomorrow. But what I can say that tomorrow we're also gonna have a developer live stream, a lore stream to be precise, where we're going to talk about the lore in Hunt Showdown, and we have our lore masters come and, you know, share some cool stuff. This stream was mainly planned a while back, it was planned a while back, but unfortunately I got really sick, and then one went on a holiday, and then the other went on a holiday. It went back to back, so it was delayed for quite a while, but now...
And then you hired somebody and you had to train them up.
Yeah.
And basically, guys, it's all my...
Had to write books.
It's all my fault that everything got delayed. Just...
Yeah, must be it.
Yeah,
No.
Blame the new guy.
Nope. No, unfortunately, no, I remember I got like my kidneys were infected or something. It was not great.
No, it doesn't sound great.
No, it was not a great experience. I mean, like, overall, I don't get sick that often, but that was not fun.
I get sick too often because I don't have a good immune system due to diabetes.
Yeah, that's actually what Ice asked you, and I just remember again, like what you have around your neck. It's a hunt dog tag. No.
It's my medical bracelet. But people can either get medical bracelets or medical dog tags, and I thought the dog tags was cooler.
So when a hunter kills them, they grab their dog tag. Because that's something that people always ask. It would be cool if you can grab a dog tag of a hunter. Even though, kind of, like, did they have dog tags already back in the day? Like, did they use them in Louisiana, like, the 1800s? Did people wear
No,
dog
I'm
tags?
not.
I wouldn't say so, right?
I'm not the most knowledgeable person on when dog tags came into that.
I'm very curious when dog tags came. I actually never thought about that. Amateur, but it seems like something they had during like World War II.
I mean, they were definitely...
But not like during... Yeah, could anyone Google it? I'm very curious. How about taking his wallet? Wow. Matt Croson.
Flashbacks for me. I've been robbed once in my life. It's not fun. Would not recommend it.
August 27 is on Showdown. Oh, what was the question?
Who let the dogs out?
We let the dogs out.
I actually know the answer to that question.
Also, when YouTube this game is called... That was the previous game concept, but it should already be changed to Hunt Showdown. Like, it's been changed to Hunt Showdown on YouTube for a while. It's been a while now.
It's been a long time. I just...
in one of your lore streams, we explain how different creatures came about along with bosses. So they have quite a lot of content planned, but the what exactly? See, the first dog tags were made in 1906, so technically, from a you know, from a lore perspective, it would be a little bit too late. Or it would be, this is too early, like our time is too early then to have dog tags.
But also, did we have
But we haven't
demonic
mapped
monsters?
Civil War, so maybe, you know, they could have been in Civil War. So I think it was very much on the edge of it, which is actually interesting because like, okay, this sounds really weird, but like now I'm thinking like back in the day you had like those rune slates or where people engraved in like stone. So the concept of it is, in a sense, I mean, if you would just make a dock deck where people have like a sheet of metal that they like scratch into, is that then also dock deck, or would that be like not even referred to as dock deck because it's too much in the past or something? Yes, so the player progression is going to be reset on the release day. We're going to give more details for that in general. I think the light is going out. Yes, it is. Just going to move a little bit for a second.
I'm a very static player.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. I'll go make
Unless
some.
it's...
I'll go away.
There we go.
Ow.
Right, which way was I heading?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm distracting
Okay.
you. And we will give you more information, but everything will be reset except for prestige. So gotta make sure you prestige before that if you're close to prestiging, or if you're not close but you want to prestige a few times, but it gets reset. Write the names down on paper, and they were made in Lumia in 1906. Okay, so that was already like a pretty old way of doing it. According to the U.S. Army Quartermaster Foundation, prior to the Battle of Mine Run in Northwest Virginia in 1863, Gen. George Meade's troops wrote their names on unit designations on paper tags and pinned them to their clothing. At the same time, other soldiers created prototype identification tags out of pieces of wood,
No, I didn't mean to do that.
perforating one and so they could be worn on the string around their necks. So that's like really old school dock decks. I mean, we're learning things.
This is actually now a history stream.
This is now a history lesson. Welcome to class. At the moment, we are not sharing anything about ideas that we have for new bounties potentially, because we just had the assassin update 6.0, which is not that long ago, and the boss takes quite a lot of time to make. So at the moment, we don't have a plan for a specific boss in the near future. Quick question, why is the console version locked into 30 FPS? Is it due to load over distance and the AR on the map? So I don't know the exact technical reason for that. It would be maybe nice if you ask it in the Discord, because we do have people that can tell you exact details about that. But how do we have these dark sides? I mean, that is something, obviously.
So for those of you who didn't know, prior to the 1800s, 1900s, all humans actually had dark sides.
Exactly. Do we really?
I mean, maybe. Who's gonna prove me wrong?
Yeah, who's gonna prove you right? I mean, maybe there's people that are the magic users still around.
He's a faster boy.
Oh, he's a very fast boy. The lore stream starts tomorrow at 5 p.m. We have Hawthorne and Harn, aka James and Nicolette, joining us for the stream tomorrow, and I'll be there as well to guide them. I got dark side when I have sunglasses on. Yeah, I mean, close enough, right?
No, he's gone. I can run through here. Unless I run to another one, which would suck. But no, in my life I will.
It's Louisiana. They sold their soul for bounty and ended up getting a twisted deal from the jail. Yeah, that must be it. Oh, then let's do some music.
Yeah, just get it going.
Well, the thing is that we didn't want to take monsters that were directly taken from like generic, like Lovecraftian or generic already existing, concepts. That's why we didn't want to do a werewolf, because while a werewolf would be cool, it is very
Played out.
Played out, exactly. Like it's something that you see in a lot of games, and we wanted to go for some more original concepts for our monsters, for bosses and stuff. So I wonder how many people are. Yeah, okay, so you're playing by yourself, or people already died. I'm not sure, but I think the quick play is then alone and the beginning. I'm not sure. I never know 100% for that because I always forget.
Champion.
Any plans to increase the boss moveset or make harder bosses? So at the moment, no plans to add additional boss movesets, but we did actually add, and we have already been doing some alterations to, for example, the Butcher and the Assassin. The Spider now also has a little alteration where she follows you and actually leaps, not just like leaps and pushes you over. She also now attacks in her frenzy mode, where she runs after you and attacks you in like fast, frequent, repeated actions. Yeah. When the 1.0 get out on the official PC server? You know that's right. When it's coming on live?
August 27th.
Yeah. And HUD should be only automatic weapons, only non-automatic weapons. I mean, automatic weapons are definitely something that was more new, so that's why we don't have a lot of automatic weapons. An armor boss with weak spots that you can expose, few different spots that you can expose by different things, like maybe you can expose, that's a lot of expose that I see right there. Maybe you can expose a weak spot by fire, by only one by gunfire. I like the spider change. Yeah, exactly. So like we are working on the bosses, and like maybe in the future, maybe we can add more alterations, like have them get more different patterns. So what do you want to do? Another bounty hunt?
Yeah, I want to get my revenge on
that guy.
Oh no.
That one guy.
That one guy.
Do you know where his house is?
I'll find it.
You find it.
It's in the bayou.
Yeah, it's not that far, right? Will the big KD be reset after patch 1.0? Yes, everything but prestige. So if you have a bad KD, this is your chance. Like me, this is my chance. I can fix my broken KD and ruin it once again.
That's why I'm not going to bother fixing it, because I'll just make it worse.
But like, would you say that you would be better at PC or Xbox? Or getting better, obviously, because like you haven't played as much on Xbox, but where do you think you would excel in, PC or Xbox?
Probably PC, but I can be good at both. It's my thing with Xbox, like with Xbox right now, and I still haven't figured out my own system, is my sensitivity. Like I haven't found what works for me. Like I have a basis, which is what I change everything to once I remember to change everything, but I still haven't found where I'm at my flows, and whereas my mouse is like, even if there's in-game settings, my mouse overrides all in-game settings.
Gotcha.
So it's just what I like.
Makes sense. But what do you prefer? Like, what do you usually like more? Like, do you play on console over PC?
Oh, that's hard, because the game I've got the most hours in is a PC game, but my favorite franchise that growing up was an Xbox game. And I've played a lot more Xbox or console gaming in my life than I have PC. But in recent times, because of my addiction to another competitive game, it's the only game I played in like 3 years.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
And my previous job, I was working on a PC-only game. There was no console.
Yeah, you don't play.
So I had to play on PC.
Makes sense. We do not have any plans for a snow map, sorry. Nipuno says, I love you 3000 HUD. We love you 3000 too.
I did a super sappy tweet based on that once.
Yeah.
I put, I miss you 3000.
Aww. Hey, I don't want any console or like console or platform wars. I think everyone should just play wherever they want to play. Because personally, like I personally have played on PC, but I also really like playing on my PlayStation, but I also really like playing on my Switch. But it really depends on the game. But like shooters, I would never play on a controller, because that's why I also never finished The Last of Us. I just can't shoot with a controller.
You never finished The Last of Us?
I always ran out of ammo, and then I eventually turned everything down when it was already out of ammo, and then I was like fist fighting clickers, and that didn't work, so I gave up and never came back.
I watched a PC player only try and play it, and she was just
I think I should just watch like a video.
Well, funny enough, did you know that The Last of Us came out The Last of Us HD remake came out 5 years ago yesterday. That's
the one I was playing, but I'm really bad. Like, I just can't shoot on a controller. That's why me playing Hunt on console is the worst idea you could come up with. Yeah, very curious to see how Google Stadia is gonna do. Like how many people are gonna get something like that. Because it's also interesting, like how big the streaming is gonna become. If you also think about like the VR, like VR seemed, in my opinion, I thought more people thought it was gonna get bigger than it is currently. So like, when they launched, I felt in my personal idea was that people thought that it would be bigger. Even personally, I think it would have been bigger in my imagination. Like.
I think it came to home too soon.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think like if they launched VR now, it'd be much bigger because.
I mean, there's still Steam just made a VR machine as well, right?
And a lot of people had like their first VR experience was software that was not good.
Yeah, I remember the first time I tried it, I got a headache and I was parking a car. But, for example, have you tried the Climb yet from our company?
Yes, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I actually thought that is super cool. So I haven't played in general a lot of VR, and then when I started working here, I played the Climb, and that's super cool. Like, I was literally almost like tumbling because I was like on those platforms in the middle, and I literally thought I was on a height. It's really cool, and I personally would love to have it, but it's like it is yet another like 300 or something euros to get the console rather, like the VR system, and then you need space for it because some people just live in small apartments. So yeah, I don't know.
Some of us don't even live in small apartments. Some of us don't have a home yet.
Can we get the Climb on Steam? I don't know, maybe. I don't know anything about that for the future, but if we do, keep an eye out on the future. And me and my friend in the bug where objects and walls didn't load, so we were able to see people behind the wall. Any plans to fix this? Yes, we are working obviously on improving the rendering so that doesn't happen anymore. So that is something. Where's Credit based? We're based in Germany, in Frankfurt. Yeah, our early access players, both on early access and Xbox Game Preview, will both get the same skin. They will get the special free weapon, legendary chain skin. I say chain pistol skin. I'm like seeing with it. I'm reading it. And the PS4 port is coming in fall. Yeah. At the moment. I know a lot of people you want snow, but I can tell you that it's probably not going to happen. Most likely not going to happen. I know a lot of people want to hear it, but I can't say that it's not something we're working on. Maybe that will change in the future, but like we have no plan. The Climb is one of our VR games in which you, literally like you climb. So like you're a climber, and there's puffins. It's really cute. You climb in different like places. And it's really cool. Like it's actually legit. Like it's super cool. Like you feel like you're actually climbing a mountain, and you actually see the sights and stuff. It is. If you have a VR system, I highly recommend you try it. It does not snow in Louisiana. Exactly. It doesn't even snow in Louisiana. It doesn't make sense otherwise.
Especially in the time period. This was before global warming was a thing.
Yeah, but then shouldn't it snow more likely?
No.
It was before global warming.
Because global warming doesn't mean warmer weather. Global warming just means more extreme weather.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, good point.
Which is the common misconception.
Yeah. The most we get is ice.
Ice, baby.
Does
this is a bit familiar to you?
Yeah. Yep, it does. I mean, it works. Do a good job.
There's also another hunter near me.
I can't give any details about a new map, unfortunately. We have no new weapons currently, but with 1.0 we are getting some variants. So we're getting a extended Bornheim, so you have more ammo, ammunition, like space. And we're adding a Lebel Marksman, and we're also adding...
We're adding PC patch notes.
It's climate change. Yeah, I know. I always think that it's just making things hotter. That's because that's the only effect it has. Because it hasn't snowed. Because I don't know if that's the same. Because like in England, back when I was in the Netherlands when I was younger, it would snow way more than it does now. Now it barely snows. Does it snow anymore?
It snowed, like I didn't see snow in England for about 20 years. But now I'm seeing it more and more often. Like
Really?
normally, like most Februaries will get like a snowstorm.
Really?
Yeah, especially the further up north you go, like closer to Scotland.
Okay, yeah, that makes
But like even
that's a good
down
point.
south by the sea, I still get. I say still. I don't live there anymore.
Hey, I do. Hey, Ollie. Yeah. Okay. But in London then and stuff.
Yeah.
Really?
Like London will get like a couple of inches, nothing spectacular, but it will shut down the entire city.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to remember if we had snow this year in Frankfurt. Like maybe one day. But I remember back in the day it would snow way more.
So we've got the exact opposite. Like
Yeah, that's so crazy. I had no idea.
there is another Hinter really close by.
If you can appreciate snow in real life, you can definitely appreciate it in a video game. I think I definitely appreciate it more in a video game because it doesn't dirty all the roads in real life. Are you a snow lover? Do you like snow?
I adore snow.
Yeah, but like also if you have to go somewhere for public
Yeah,
transport
like
reasons.
I just put on all my snowboarding gear. Like I'm good in the snow. Like I hate being cold. Don't like being cold is probably my least favorite thing.
Too cold or too hot?
I would much rather be too hot. Like I'd rather be sweating out than shivering. Like I get so grumpy.
But as
when I'm
in
cold.
like you would not be able to because obviously you can still wear clothing when you're
Yeah.
cold, right?
But
You can
I-
put the heater on, you can sit warm under a blanket and with cozy warm clothes.
Yeah, I would much rather be too hot than too cold.
Yeah, that's
Because like when I go to like a snowy climate for snowboarding or whatever, like I come prepared. I bring like
yeah, but then are you technically, you can dress for too cold.
yeah.
But then would it really be too cold? Because if you dress yourself, you're not actually too cold.
Yeah, because you might end up in a blizzard at -30 and your hair freezes over, which has happened to me in
Yeah.
the past. And you have to be evacuated off the mountain before you freeze to death,
That is true.
which has happened to me in the past.
Yeah, it's very
Twice.
strange because, like, especially with the 40 degrees we've been having here now in the past few weeks, I definitely think I start saying that I prefer cold over heat. But because when it's too hot, you can't do anything about it. When it's too cold, you can have an electric blanket and like.
But you can eat ice cream as a regular snack when
Hey, you can eat ice cream as a regular snack in winter.
I mean, I'm diabetic,
I'm sorry,
so I can't,
but you can do that any day of the week. You don't need any weather for that. You can eat ice cream no matter what. A hurricane, that would be intense, yeah. Yeah, we do have, indeed, we have our own soundtrack, and more news about soundtracks in the future. But yeah, hurricane weather, I mean, that would make the game very different. It's called aircon. Yeah, we don't have AC in Europe that much. It's very, well, I mean, I would say Northern Europe, because in Spain and stuff, you do see ACs and such.
Like-
But Germany,
England,
yeah, the Netherlands,
cold
I
ass
think.
places.
No. Cold ass places except for global warming. Who planned for this idea for the game to be set in Louisiana versus, say, Texas? I think... I mean, this was already back in the day when it was still Horrors of the Gilded Age, but I don't know the exact details, but my idea is that, I mean, this is something we can ask tomorrow during the lore stream as well to give a confirmation, but the way, obviously, that Louisiana has more of that voodoo, weird, spooky stuff there. Yeah, right?
So
like,
close
only the
by.
public space. We have that, too. Like, public spaces in Germany, I would say that's here the case, too, yeah. Yeah, I really wish we had more ACs. I would beg for an AC everywhere in Europe.
I felt super bad this last week because the AC was just pumping into my desk and no one else. So I was there like putting a jumper on, like, oh, it's got a bit chilly, and everyone else like sweating buckets.
It was super hot.
But then the moment I go away from my desk, I'm like, oh, I'm melting.
Yeah.
I know how you guys feel now.
Even AC in the backyard chat. Hawaiian map when? I love your music, Rise of Deadman has such complex lyrics.
Chat, you heard those gunshots, right? Like, if I just run past someone without noticing.
I mean, why do we even have the most when it's in America? Americans, weren't originally all in America before they were in America. So, unless, obviously you have all the white Americans were in there before, so they were all from England mainly and stuff like that.
England,
so
Spain, Germany.
they can bring things. No man, Louisiana has Popeye. Was Popeye from Louisiana? I didn't even know.
He's over here.
Is there any way you're gonna put a steamboat in the map like a large one? Like the Titanic? And trade, yeah, obviously. I heard cross to the westish. Did you
Yeah,
know?
it's north-northwest. It's a big...
Are you excited that you're going to a spider?
No, I'm not. I'm actively just chasing hunters instead of the spider.
Nice. What about a legendary skin with a bucket on your head? But how are you going to play the game?
Show me your head.
A huge steamboat. Steamboat Willie.
Bollocks.
The Titanic was a steamboat, right?
Yeah. Oh. No.
Oh! He's reloading. Oh my god. Nice! You got your revenge.
Yes, and there's still someone else around.
Oh, which one? Oh, that is not there yet. Yeah.
We might have had a tag team partner because I heard gunshots to my north.
No, we do not plan to add a leading shot.
Again, that's another thing that throws me off is not having that lean because I did play a lot of. I competed at Rainbow Six Siege.
Yeah, you can still insalute, but that's going to be changed.
There's people in the house.
Yeah, the crafting is still for post 1.0.
You're having a bad day, sir. Let me free you.
No, he's not an insta-burner. Yay, nice second!
There's a lot going on.
At the moment, I think we do want to get 4K enhancement eventually, but I'm not sure for when that is planned. I don't know if that was 1.0. I don't want to give an answer for certain on that, but it is not our priority at the moment. But I do know that it's. We talked about it. I think we mentioned during the Expo stream, but I just really. Oh, I thought it was a guy.
Yeah, so did I. I was like, well, that's an easy kill.
Yeah.
But there is somebody who's like really, really close again.
But I can't give an actual answer to that, so that's why I didn't really want to give an actual answer on that question. Yeah, we did. I mean, it's actually a pretty old concept, so I think that one was made like at least 7 months ago or something. Definitely a while ago.
Oh, wow. What sucks is there's another hunter around here. A couple more beasts. And that pup got me. And yes, I am reloading.
Yeah, air conditioning does solve a lot of issues.
Don't want to draw attention to you.
Did you ever thought about the players that are able to walk like zombies, pretend to be zombies, like that there were actually real people?
Oh no.
Oh yeah. Oh no, oh no.
No, I'm gonna die. There's dogs sneaking up on me.
I mean, you didn't get the emulator revenge. And emulators are super tricky, especially because they're so fast.
Yeah.
Like, they punch really fast.
And I've got low stamina at the moment.
Okay. Unfortunately, he dead. What? You don't need that health bar. Yes, you did. Ever since Emily was added, I always carry the dusters. Yeah, but he hasn't unlocked the dusters yet.
Yeah.
Because he starts from
I started with a fresh
from a
character
low
for the
gun.
stream, so I don't
Yeah.
know. It said Duster.
Duster. But I think that's a good moment for us to.
Yeah.
I think we did a good job. Like he has killed the guy. Did you see other guys anywhere? Because I didn't hear if there were other shots.
Yeah, there was after where the emulator was and the dogs were. There was another guy like
Ah, okay.
around the corner who I was running towards.
he did have the other one. Another one drives the duster. Be aggressive. I mean, he was aggressive.
Yeah, I was running towards gunshots.
Even though he ignored healing, I was saying rezzing, healing, or like putting the bleed down.
I thought maybe I could kill him and then heal up.
But he did really, I think he did well.
Yes.
I think you have done a good job.
I was really confused then. I thought I unlocked 31 achievements whilst playing Xbox, and I was like, wait.
50 achievements unlocked.
No,
the achievements
right.
are coming also
Yeah.
with the update 1.0. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.
Thank you for letting me be, my first official on-camera
yeah,
stream.
exactly.
Like you've heard a very quiet, faint voice of mine whilst I worked with a broken microphone. Look forward to doing more Xbox streams and co-oping some PC.
Yeah, we should definitely play more PC as well, because then we can actually play together. As I said, not good with a controller.
And yeah, my keyboard and mouse, and I've got my proper keyboard and mouse
set up upstairs.
Set upstairs now.
The game is coming to PS4 at the end of this year. Yeah. So yeah, thank you guys so much. It was a pleasure.
Happy New Year.
It was a pleasure also seeing some more people on Mixer. Interact is obviously, most of you guys play on Xbox, so we're finally doing the Xbox streams, as well as obviously we still do PC streams, but now we have a little bit of both, because it would be good that we can show both, we did today for the first time.
Yeah.
So tomorrow, definitely tune in at 5 p.m. CST, because we have the lore stream that was planned many moons ago, but it's finally happening with our lore masters, Harn and Harthon, that also did a Q&A a little while back on the Discord. And make sure you join the Discord, discord.gg/HuntShowdown. We're also now a new feature that we have exclusive, early testing rides.
For us.
We now have the ability, when we post news posts, we're going to have the ability for other people that have their own Discord server. So let's say you have a Discord server with your friends. You can now follow that news and it will appear in a Discord server of your choice together. So let's say you want to follow game news of the games that you play, and you just want to stay in your own Discord if you think our Discord is scary. But you still want that news, you can follow our news posts, and then the ones that we publish will be appearing in your channel. We're still fine-tuning, so definitely give us feedback where if you think that, which posts you would like to see or which ones you really think are important. I assume the server announcement is something that obviously a lot of people will appreciate, but also the big beats, so like when we have the Trinity
updates,
trailer,
updates, patch notes, all the information that everyone needs.
Exactly. So just let us know. You can message us private on Discord if you have any feedback on that. I think that's the easiest way to track it. So just bother us, and it's Makwanas on Discord and Obi-Wan Shinobi,
which is O and IE.
I mean, you'll see it on the right.
I have to make a point of that because my ex-girlfriend spelt my name wrong the entire time we were together, and I didn't realise.
It's like my ex or my boyfriend couldn't pronounce my name properly first because it's very Dutch. And he is not very Dutch. But yeah, it's actually funny with names. It's always complicated. But anyways, we're on the Discord. Come say hi and let us know what you think. And have a good rest of your evening. And we'll see you hopefully tomorrow.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna dance them out.
Dun, dun, dun.